Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations, and in today's video we're going to be diving back into some Cookie Run Kingdom, and I'm going to be bringing you guys my personal PvP tier list. Alright, so you guys know which cookies to focus and build specifically for the arena. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Before diving in, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a disclaimer, all right? Now, with this disclaimer, all it's going to be is pretty much just breaking down my individual ranks, all right? We've got SS all the way down to C, and then pretty much I wanted to give you guys a breakdown on why I rank these the way that I am. For me, SS rank for this tier list, it's going to be staple cookies, all right? This is going to be cookies, again, just like our PvE list, that are going to be utilized on any team comp that you are building, whether it's a niche team comp, maybe it's not even a specific team comp, whatever it is. If you're just trying to grind out trophies in the arena before it officially resets to get those crystals, SS rank is going to be a couple of those cookies. Now, S rank here right below SS is going to be the next one, and that's going to be focused all around the most popular cookies used right now in Cookie Run Kingdom Arena, all right? Now, moving on to number A. A is going to be those substitute cookies that are going to be equally as good as S units. However, they're just not the most popular choice right now at the current meta. However, if you don't have some of the cookies from S and you do have some of them built for A, then by all means swap out some of the S units for the A cookies, but that's going to be where I'm going to rank A. B, going down the list again, is going to be cookies that are going to be really niche, right? That you're not going to really utilize these cookies outside of a specific team composition. So if you were looking to build just any old team to grind out the arena to get you those additional trophies, then you're not going to really want to utilize, B cookies unless, again, you are building those specific team comps. And then last but not least, we do have the C rank, where, in my opinion, these are going to be cookies that don't really excel in the arena. You can happen to use them if you happen to be just brand new to the game and you haven't really done a whole lot and you're just trying to get some additional trophies, and this is all you have and this is all you're working with because of the lack of summons. Then obviously you can utilize anything in C just to make it worth your while. But at the end of the day, C cookies you're not going to really want to use. And then obviously down here in NA is going to be all of the cookies for the epic category. So with that being said, diving right in, ladies and gentlemen, for the official tier list. All right, starting off at SS, the first cookie we've got for you guys today is going to be none other than Strawberry Crepe. All right, now Strawberry Crepe 100% is going to be probably the best cookie that you can utilize on any team comp, no matter what team you are looking to run in the arena. All right, so whether it's a niche team, whether it's a made-up team, whether you're just trying to grind out as many trophies before the reset to get the crystals, whatever it is, Strawberry Crepe, absolutely meta. Utilizing a Strawberry Crepe is going to be a staple for most arena comps. All right, so again, number one. Next one up we've got for SS rank is going to be Pure Vanilla Cookie. All right, Pure Vanilla Cookie, obviously the best healer in the game, and you're going to utilize his shields a lot in the arena, and quite frankly, it can even save your butt depending on what fight you're going up against and what comp you're going up against. All right, so again, Pure Vanilla Cookie. If you don't have a Pure Vanilla Cookie, the next best option would obviously be running Herb Cookie. It's just basically the next best healer in the game. These two healers are going to be the best overall. Herb is going to allow your team to survive a lot more if you don't happen to, get all of your damage off to wipe the enemy teams right away. No matter what team comp you are building, adding a Herb or a Pure Vanilla is going to obviously increase your survivability and just give your team overall some healing. All right, so with that being said, that's going to pretty much complete our SS tier. Keep in mind, I already know you guys want to drop a hate comp. Keep in mind, we did put a disclaimer in this video. If you happen to skip to it to come to this part, that's okay, but in the disclaimer, my ranking is going to be specifically ranked for a reason. All right, alrighty, now moving right along to the next rank we've got, and that's going to be the S rank. All right, so now just keep in mind, per my disclaimer, the S rank for me is going to be the most popular cookies used throughout the arena. All right, so whether you are a paid person, free-to-play player, whether you have some of these cookies already built or not, this is going to be where the most popular cookies are going to reside. Again, keep in mind that some of those cookies at the A status will be able to replace some of the cookies at S. Really just depends on the team comp that you are trying to build and or the cookies that you have at your disposal. All right, so for S, the first cookie we've got is going to be none other than Vampire. All right, keep in mind, Vampire Cookie, the best single target damage cookie in the game. Not only that, most players also have Vampire already built from other various content, whether it's Guild Battle, World Exploration. the Chaos Tower or Arena, whatever you're trying to build Vampire for, a lot of times people already have him already built, and with that being said, that just adds to the overall value because it's not going to cost you anything in order to utilize a cookie you've already got built in the overall arena. Not only that, with him being single target damage dealer, it just adds any damage to any team comp, and it just fits well, all right? Also, pairing him with somebody like Almond will then allow you to take his single target damage dealing and turn it into an AoE damage, and with that being said, again, very, very valuable. Moving on to the next one we've got, and that's going to be Black Raisin Cookie, all right? Black Raisin Cookie, again, is utilized very, very heavy in the arena, especially the top 100 ranks. Black Raisin, again, is going to be just one of those newer cookies that I think a lot of people are starting to test and use her in other various content, not just in the arena, and having a really good turnout with that. So I think coming up very, very soon, some of the metas and some of the other tier list for the other content in the game, not just arena, will start to feature Black Raisin Cookie, but again, a very, very good AoE cookie and can also be utilized for some of those niche teams, you know, in cheese comps. So that's going to be Black Raisin. Moving on to the next one, and that's going to be Rye Cookie. Again, a very, very good choice when it comes to single target damage dealing. Not only that, the brand new meta comp utilizing pastry can be halted going up against something like a Rymon cookie, all right? So again, or a Rymon comp. So Rye and utilizing Almond's ability to then turn Rye's ability into an AoE instead of a single target is just absolutely a nuke team, but it's a very niche team, so keep that in mind. But a lot of people are still choosing to utilize Rye over all the other damage dealers. Moving right along to the next one we've got, and that's going to bring us to Latte Cookie. All right, any cookie out there with AoE damage, with damage over time, and also with an interrupt or a silence is ridiculously going to be good in PvP, all right? And that's going to be pretty much what Latte is. Whatever team comp you are building, utilizing a Latte is only going to add value to the overall damage, to the overall silencing. I mean, just pretty much can shut down different team comps. So obviously Latte is going to be on that one. Moving right along to the next one, and that's going to be Licorice Cookie. Again, Licorice Cookie is pretty much almost arguably a staple cookie when it comes to the arena. It's not going to be the best damage dealing cookie, but however, summoning these individual servants and utilizing those to your advantage to help mitigate some of that damage and, you know, pretty much tank for your overall team adds a lot of value. And I think that's why Licorice is going to be still used in those top 100 teams when it comes to the arena. Definitely don't feel bad about using them. And then also Licorice is going to be one of those cookies you already have built from other content in the game, similar to Vampire, so it's going to be cheap for you to utilize it on some sort of team comp in the arena. Now, moving on to the last one, we've got for S tier, and I'm only putting her up here, and that's going to be Pastry, and I'm only putting Pastry up here because right now it is absolutely meta, all right? It's absolutely meta when it comes to this, at least for the top 100 ranks in the overall Cookie Run Kingdom arena. However, keep in mind, it's not needed, all right? So the reason why I say that is because I already mentioned the Rymon comp can obviously shut down the Pastry comp, and not only that, the Pastry comp is only meta as of right now, all right? And I think there might be some buffs and nerfs coming down the line that will then hopefully shut down this team, all right? But just keep that in mind. You know, Pastry is up here for the time being. Moving right along to the next rank we've got, and that's going to bring us to A. Again, keep in mind these A ranked cookies can be replaced for some of those S rank and vice versa, depending on the team comp that you are building. However, they are not the most popular as of right now, all right? So with the first one we've got, and that's going to be Dark Choco, all right? Dark Choco Cookie 100% was meta early on in the arena. However, when Strawberry Crepe did launch, it pretty much overtook Dark Choco. You're not going to be looking to run a Dark Choco anytime in the arena if you have a Strawberry Crepe. Just Strawberry Crepe's skill way better than Dark Choco's. Not only that, with the arena, you're looking to pop off as much damage as possible right off of the bat, and also to mitigate some of that damage. That's going to be where Dark Choco kind of falls off for the overall arena. Again, if you happen to have a Dark Choco and you don't have your Strawberry Crepe leveled up, or maybe you don't have one at all, then utilizing Dark Choco obviously would be a good substitute for that, and that's going to be the reason why he's here at A. Again, keep in mind, these A rank cookies do not mean that they are not good cookies or ones that you can't use. They're going to be cookies that you can definitely swap in for that S slot. So that's going to be Dark Choco. Moving right along to the next one, that's going to bring us to Espresso. Again, I just have a massive soft spot for Espresso. I've been building Espresso since day one. I've almost got a maxed out Espresso. And again, overall, really good AoE burst damage in the game. You can utilize Espresso across all overall content, so PvE and PvP, which again kind of adds into that, you know, same value as Vampire or Licorice Cookie. You're going to be pretty much already building an espresso at some point if you haven't done so already, especially if you've been here since the beginning. But nevertheless, espresso still very valued in the overall arena, and there's a lot of team compositions that, you know, you go up against that can easily wipe out your team via AoE. All right, moving on to the next one we've got, that's going to bring us to Lily Cookie. Lily Cookie, again, kind of a niche cookie, but seeing a lot of use in the arena right now, and that's going to be using it for a stun comp. All right, so Lily Cookie and Ginger Brave Cookie, you know, that comp is pretty much, you know, one of the only comps that can shut down like a pastry comp or shut down like a Ryman comp if it's popped off and utilized correctly. All right, so again, definitely a good one to go. Very, very popular in the arena still. Moving on to the next one in a brand new cookie we've got for you guys, and that's going to be the Red Velvet Cookie. All right, Red Velvet again adds to that level of stun comp that you could then hopefully pop off and kill like the other person's support, or maybe the other person's top DPS, depending on what cookie that Red Velvet will then grab and bring to the front. Overall can make or break the battle that you are battling in arena. Right, so again, Red Velvet Cookie, definitely a favorite cookie, and again can be swapped out depending on what cookie or team comp you are trying to build. All right, and moving on to the B tier list, to keep in mind, the B tier list is not bad cookies. All right, for my tier list, if you haven't watched my disclaimer, go check it out. I'm getting tired of repeating myself, but B list is, for me, it's going to be the cookies that are going to be niche cookies. All right, so B list for me are going to be these three individuals. All right, we've got Madeline Cookie, and Choco Chip Cookie, or Mint Choco Chip Cookie, is going to be utilized specifically for the meta comp right now, and that's going to be the pastry speed comp. All right, not only do you need these three cookies, you also need the brand new treasure to increase the attack speed overall in order for this team comp to work. Again, I will do a comps video later on. Give me a couple of days on that. I'll do a comp video for you guys highlighting the most used arena comps and why and how they work. But anyways, just keep that in mind. These cookies are not going to be bad cookies. However, Madeline and Mint Choco, you're never going to use in the arena if you are not building a pastry comp. All right, that's going to be why they rank at B for me. I think that goes for Almond Cookie. All right, Almond Cookie is a very niche cookie, not a terrible cookie, not a bad cookie. However, if you're not building the Rymon comp or the Vampire Mon comp or the Black Raisin Mon comp, whatever, if you're not looking to build that, then you're not going to run Almond. All right, so with that being said, again, that's going to be why he's going to be ranked down at B. When it comes to specific team comps and niche comps, Rymon and also some of those other ones, then obviously using Almond would be your best option because that's the only way that the team works. All right, so with the rest of these guys, these are going to all be C tier. All right, so now again, keep in mind, C tier are not going to be, you know, cookies that you're going to want to use in the arena. C tier, in my opinion, is going to be cookies that maybe you're just starting off in the game, you haven't done a whole lot of summons, you don't have any other choice, but you want to grind out as much ranks as possible, and this is all you got. Then utilizing obviously these cookies at C will help you do that and get some of those additional trophies before the reset to get those crystals. But at the end of the day, you're not going to be looking to build these specific cookies in C. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for me for this video, man. As always, I welcome anybody and everybody to drop some comments down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on this official tier list. Again, keep those negative comments to yourself, man, because I already know certain cookies can be good in certain situations, certain team compositions, and that's going to be the reason why doing a tier list on PvP is really, really hard. All right, so that's why I have labeled mine the way that I have labeled them, because it just helps you guys in understanding what cookies to level up and invest in that you could then utilize in the overall arena and still grind out those trophies to increase your rank to get those crystals at the end of the reset. All right, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notification every time we drop a video, and I will see you guys on the next one.